Hi everyone, shot for shot. We are at Aphrodite Hills. As you've probably seen from a couple of midweek matches, I've got a very sore throat. It's very early in the morning, but I'm gonna see what I can shoot for around this 6,300 yard European Tour event golf course. Played it a couple of times now, so I should know where I'm going. Little target I'll set myself before I tee off. Low single figures over, I'll be happy with. It's a tricky golf course. Anywhere around level par to 3 to 4 over is the target. Let's get into it. First hole, par 4. I've said that 1,000 times now. Par 4, 400-ish yards. Stunning hole. Right, driver straight over the mound, fresh out of bed. I've been there like the last 3 days in a row. I've been in the same spot.
That's the best one you get 3 days, right?
That was nice, that one. How far's on the cart, Andy? 119, 105. See, I don't trust them carts.
130 it says.
All right, little 50-degree front pin, so into the wind. Probably got to hit this. Go a little bit. Tad short. Up and down. How'd you slip out? Yeah. Savage. Well, I'm bunged up, Georgie boy. Proper bunged up. Right. Little 60. 60 zipper. Fatted it. Ah. Right, come on, not a bogey start. Easy hole, this one. Oh, snapped. Bogey start. I'll give myself that one. Come on to the next. Right, second hole, into the fan. Not ideal, that bogey on the first. There's definitely harder holes on the golf course to come. Right, this being one of them. About 400 yards straight up the hill into wind. Like annoyingly straight, this hole. I'm gonna aim driver up the left, try and peel one back. Anyone see it? Did I see that? I think it was good. Up the left with a cut, I think. We'll see. Get the violins ready, everyone. Your boy's not feeling good. Throat is on fire, seriously on fire. But it is our last day here, so we've got a couple midweek matches, we've got a what's in the bag, and I thought it would be rude to not get an 18-hole video on this stunning golf course. It is up in the mountains. Wait to the 7th. If you haven't watched midweek matches, you just wait to the 7th. The 7th hole. Set me in the fairway there. Nice. 116. Listen, sorry about you. I know you can't see much, but we'll get out of the sun in a minute, like into sun. I've got 116 yards. So I'm going to hit pitching wedge. I'm just going to go middle of the green here, 2-putt. Where'd it go? Tug the shit out of it. Horrendous pitching wedge there. I'm glad I didn't see it. Little 60. Sit. It's out of frame. Come back. Only got to touch this. Get on its way. Oh. 2 over through 2. Not the start we were looking for. 2 ridiculously good drives in a row and 2 ridiculously horrendous wedge shots. That was stroke index 10 and stroke index 6, them 2, so like they're nothing holes. I'm hitting driver wedge into them and missing the green. It's all right, there's birdies to be had out there. 2 over through 2, ain't the end of the world. Right, third hole, par 5, about 500 yards. Again, I'm so sorry that this hole is going to be straight into the sun, but the next stretch of 3 or 4, you should see some pretty golf and hopefully golf course and pretty golf. Anyway, par 5, straight away, bunkers all the way out the left, bunkers all the way out the right, find the middle of the fairway, good look at a birdie here. All right, come on. 3 for 3 is what we need. Trees on the right, yeah? Sweet. That's the bailout, that's the shot. Right, up the right. Don't know how far I am here, but I reckon I can get it to near front edge with a 4-iron. Back into the sun. I've got to hit this well. It's all that, Joe, when I was out in Italy and I really struggled with that grass, it's the similar type of grass like the Bermuda Zoysia type of like grabby stuff. So it sits up high, but it grabs the club, chip and a putt. Get back to 1 over. Lost it again. Felt ripped. It's like blind golf this first 3 holes. and the hunt begins. The Easter egg hunt begins. Short-sided, dead, dead. Oh, what have I done here? Do you reckon I'll just go left of the flag here, George? Just like play it long left. Didn't really want to hit it this long. All right, 2-putt par. Oh, Ash. Steady, George.
What you needed.
Slow the fuck down, Ash.
Down.
Calm down, boy. Big putt. Right, 4th hole. We have a stroke index 4, par 4, 380 metre, so about 440 yard. Slight dogleg right. I've blocked it out right the last 2 days that I've been playing this now, so if I can try and find the fairway like I have the last couple of balls, I'll be a happy bunny. Wind's helping down off the right here, so I'm going to open the shoulders up, George. Back-to-back bogey angle is coming out on this golf ball. Flipping hell. See that, Andy? That'd be near the green, I reckon. That's honestly gone about 390 yards, I bet you. They're firm, the fairway, so it is bouncing over here. That was with a draw, downwind, might have hit the downslope. Angry, angry, don't worry about balance, don't worry about picturesque there. That was an angry drive. Bit of venom in that one, venom. Back-to-back bogeys, I hate it. Hate it, hate hitting bad wedge shots, but I do struggle on this type of surface with my wedge shots. I don't know whether it's because they've got a bit too much bounce, maybe. And I really struggle to like take a divot, so the strike's always a little bit off, but I've nearly drove the green. That's about 410 yards, that drive. Sometimes you've just got to send it on the golf course, right? Chasey little 54, this one. Pin sitting right on the top of a tier, so try and land it. It's going to break right to left up the hill, but let's give this a go. Stop. This green is, the greenskeeper said that. This green's the quickest green on the course, it gets all the sun. Oh, it's chased on so far. About 25 feet. Not how I envisaged nearly driving the green and what my birdie putt would be, but here's what it is. Looked good the whole way then, it just shut off at the end. Pars your friend, mate. We'll take the pars and the birdies look after himself. Go on, Georgie. Let's just go 4 under through 4. And he does. Yes, course record. Course record's on. That's all right, par, we'll take it. I think the next hole is a par 3. Yeah, par 3, stroke index 18, but it's a tricky one because the green is super undulating, and if the pin's the same place that the pin was yesterday, it's going to be into wind as well, and into sun, unfortunately, everyone, sorry. Come on, little birdie here. Little birdie on a par 3 would be lovely. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Up the hill, you can see the cart path just winding in the terrain up to the green. He's playing about 155-ish yards today, but back into the fans are playing a little bit more, and it is a tucked right pin over that front bunker. Right, I'm going to hit a little 7-iron, start it left of the pin and just let it drift back. Any good? Sweet, sweet. Birdie putts, come on, boy. Andy was the closest. I've just come off the back of the fringe, so got what looks like a right to left. Back down the hill. I have to take this top off in a minute, Andy. You had your photos of it. Thank you. Simmer! Oh! Oh, 3 pars there. Hold on, mate. But hardish par 3 navigated there, I like it. 6th hole, par 5 this one. I'm not sure of the stroke index, but it's about 500 140 yards, so 500-ish meters. Line is straight over the black and white stake, or left edge of it if you can, which then opens up the green quite nicely. Downwind, it's gettable. Dogleg left round the corner. No, dogleg right, this one, isn't it? All right, it's a full send again, this one. I'm pretty sure it is a dogleg right. I think it's over that bunker on the right, like left edge of it. Little cut, full send. Wanted it to be a little bit more on the right than that though, George. It's not going to do any harm there, but it's made the hole a little bit longer, I think. Driver's going well today, isn't it? Ooh. What do we think of the Under Armour Club? You ain't got to say you like it. If you like it or dislike it, I'll show you the shoe. Now, obviously they've been dirty because it's like really pollinated over here at the moment, but I actually think that is actually a pure golf shoe. And then just like obviously standard all white polo, you're never going to go wrong with an all white polo. But these I'm actually going to be kicking about in a lot this summer, I reckon. This ain't an ad, we haven't been paid to say this at all, but they are mega comfy and they are mega grippy, which is the two things, and they look decent, which is the things that I look for in a shoe. So let us know what you think. I think they'll be released in the next few weeks. I think they're pure. A little bit blocked out, which is annoying because it's down here, this drive. But I just turned into George then, didn't I? Don't know how far it is, but I've got to keep it under this tree. Hopefully miss that green side bunker on the left and just chase this up. Little 6-iron bumper. Just hope I don't cannon it into this tree because I've actually got to go quite close to this tree on the left. Sit down now. Sit down. Not the worst miss. Greenside bunker, it's not the worst miss. I'd have rather been in the trap, George. This is not good. 60 degrees, short-sided over the bunker. High chance I fat this into the trap on this lie. Positive thinking. The greens are the biggest defence of this course, aren't they? 100%. You can hit it off the tee like miles down here, but the greens are just like tricky. This is to get George to 6 under through 6. He does it as well. He's automatic today, isn't he? The course record is on. I need to get some birdies back. How's the line? No, it weren't. It wasn't the line. It wasn't the line. Yeah, I thought he was going to try to. Right, it's another par though. Stand on the putt. Go on, mate. You can put the flag in. Got bad finger as well now.
Bad finger. I'm having a bad day.
No, I'm having a good day on the course, apart from them first 12s, but I'm having a bad day internally, like as part of myself, you know.
I wasn't even drinking last night. Nothing.
Nothing. No drinks last night.
The first night was enough.
Just woke up. I had like a bit of a chesty cough yesterday, like a really dry cough, and then today I've woke up and I've got like the sorest throat, tonsils are a little bit flared up, finger hurts.
What a few days it's been though, eh?
But you can't moan, mate. 25 degree heat, DP World Tour golf course. Hosted by Under Armour Clubhouse, fully kitted out, great itinerary, food's been amazing, haven't spent a penny, and we've had that Muppet behind us with us making us laugh for the last 3 days, so life is good. Just pan that round for me, George. We'll cut from this camera to that camera. Have a look, everyone.
I don't know if you can't see how steep this is, but
like, it's yeah, it is ridiculous. And this is the next hole, the 7th. This is what everyone's waiting for. This is the signature. We were the last back round last night and we're the first back round this morning. The nearest to the pin still there. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. If you don't follow us on Instagram, head out over there and check it out because we just hit a few shots from the tour tees, which is up there. It's 220, 215 yards carry. I'm going to hit 8-iron into this. I think it's slightly down. Aim right at the pin, don't get too greedy. Middle of the green, I think, isn't it? Yeah. Middle of the green. Won't get too greedy with that one, Andy. To remain at 6 under through 7. Oh! 5 under, yeah. Moves back to 5 under. Right to left up the hill. Having it. Bottled that halfway back. Literally jumped out of that putt as soon as I had the backstroke. This one's relatively straight though. Oh, bad first putt, good second putt. Where's this ranking the best courses you've played?
Well, up there, like very up there. Probably.
What would be your number one?
Went out to Miami and played Miami Beach.
That's number one.
Which is like, yeah, just a setting and yeah, it's class. But I think this beats it. It says course, challenge, and views and stuff.
This has got to be up there. It like easily slots into my top 3, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Finca, when we played Finca in Spain, where the Solheim Cup is next year. That was unbelievable, but this setting is better, like in the mountains and like, nearly ripped the buggy off. This setting's better than there. Although that's like quite high up as well. This is like literally built into the mountains, this golf course, like it's ridiculous. Yeah. Right, 8th hole next, still 2 over. Right, 8th hole, ladies and gentlemen, with these amazing villas to our right-hand side and the backdrop of just whatever ocean that is. Get in the comments and let us know. We're guessing maybe Mediterranean. In the backdrop is nothing but sea. So it's a short par 4. You can drive it, but if you go left, it's dead. So I'm just gonna hit a 6-iron down the middle, leaves yourself a wedge, uphill wedge into the green. See if we can get a birdie back, get to 1 over. Cheers. That's the sensible play here, everyone. You can rip driver onto the green, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't want to be on the green and one then 3 putt for par. I'd rather hit it onto the green and 2 putt for par. Look at these pads. Little infinity pools out the front. And then you wake up in the morning, have your toast, and that's your view. Stunning, isn't it? Beautiful. Right, 106. 50 degree. We've actually found a wet bit of fairway. I could actually hit a nice wedge shot here. What did I say, 106 or 116? Be good, be good. Come on! Come on! Come on, get the birdie, Ash. Get the birdie! Give me a read, George. You've been putting well. No, you've been putting well today, though. I'm seeing nothing in it, George. Nothing but net. Ash, you donut. You donuts. I need to be making them. It's a par, yeah, whatever. 9th hole, 328 metre. So for us UK viewers and American viewers, I think they do yards, I think. About 360, so it's gettable. It's an iron off the tee, it's a dogleg right. A bit of annoying fence off the tee box because it kind of like gets in the way of the tiger line, but it's a gettable hole. Like I said, dogleg right. Accessible pin, I think, from yesterday. Let's try and get into the red here, get one back. Right, I'm gonna just take a little bit more than what George did, round the corner, 5-iron, it's downwind. Ride one against the wind a little bit. Cheers. Hit the down slope. Hit the down slope? What? I'm not going to ramble on about it, but I'm disappointed in them first 2 holes because I feel like I've started to play a bit of decent golf, and then from hitting driver so well. I've hit driver well this whole trip, but birdie opportunity here, good position, back flag. Let's get it. All right, 161, it's down breeze, so I'm going to hit a 9-iron, just try and go at it. That is so close, I reckon. That is tight. Yeah, that is tight. Come on, that was a dart. Yes! Come on. Much better birdie look than the other hole. I reckon it's about 3-4 foot closer than the last putt. Come on, Ash. Let's go low today together. Let's go low at Aphrodite Hills. Let's fucking do it, man. Throat's cut to bits. Vibes are high. You can't see out of camera. We've got the club's general manager? Director of golf standing here. Just watch this shot in, and now I've got the easier part of it, just tapping it in from 3 feet. For the birdie. Whatever, it's the one down the hill that hurt. 2 really good birdie opportunities gone to a side there. It's in the front line done though, 2 over. Not bad considering I started, Jesus Christ, sorry. Not bad considering I started 2 over, so we've hung in there, level par through the last 7. Onto the back 9, starting with a par 5, beautiful par 5. The approach into the green, all water down the left, so you've got to be using your noggin on this one, but you can rip driver, sensible approach. The water is at the left of the green and the pin is on the left-hand side of the green. So unless you get right down there and you've got a scoring club in your hand, it's kind of bow out right and then chip and try and get up and down. Putting's been terrible today, shocking. D-River, full send, again. Common theme in it, getting to the green, not a problem, getting the ball in the hole, problem. Never mind, let's give this a good rip. Pounded. Don't let me down this thing, does it? Can't open the box. Tuna sandwich. Lovely that is.
Oh, what, that stale sandwich?
No, I think he's got a fresh one, look.
Why try and put me off it?
Yeah, he is.
221. So this is what I'm saying, you can get a little bit too fruity here on this shot and then end up in the drink. Wind's off the right. Just stay away from that water hazard. Just made it front edge. Chipping still, but we're all right. I've got tuna in my mouth. A 60. Georgie boy, what's that, 7 under? Land it up on this slope, let it all bank down to the hole. Actually make a putt for once in my life. Come back. Flew it a little bit too far, but a little bit of a dead chip there, in all fairness. Stay, oh, Jesus Christ, Ash. Why am I so bad at putting? That's such a bad stroke. Oh, free stab. It's so bad, honestly. It's made to look worse on these greens, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But it's so bad. All of my shots, most of my rounds are just lost on the green. But it's partly a confidence thing. Driving it all right, approaching it all right, but just putting is just woeful. I feel like I'm gonna miss every single putt, which is ain't a good mindset to have. No, not ideal. I've had my rant, I'm done now. 366 metre par 4. Dogleg left, you can take it right across the corner on this one and leave yourself a little wedge in. It is into slightly today, but as you can see, over the bunkers, round to the left. And then we're wedging it in and then we're battling on the putting green once again. Let's give you one of them angry drives again. Yep, that ain't the problem today, is it, Andy? That ain't the problem, mate. Driving it like a pro. Right, 107, Caddy Clubhouse has just told me. So I've got a 50 degree, straight back into the fan, over the top of the pin, zip it back, eagle. Yeah. Pretty good. Stop. Look at it spinning, look. Keep going, still going. Off the green, all the way back down. It's really good, it's a foot. Context, everyone. Pitched there and ended there. So, yeah, nice one. It's gonna have to be a nipped 54 off of this lie. Little zipper. Oh, started the back nine now, I started the front nine, Andy. Bogey. 4 over for 11. Not bad. What's wrong with you?
What do you mean?
What is wrong with you?
What?
What's that time? This is going to be a lie coming out of his mouth. Go on. Yeah. It's, what is it, 9?
25 to 10.
Is it actually? 25 to 10. That's a bit more acceptable. I thought it was a bit earlier than that. Right, 12th hole. Playing a lot easier when it's downwind, playing extremely difficult when it is into wind like today. 188 metres, so it's a 200-yard shot. Look at the backdrop though, just it is absolutely stunning, and I will not stop saying that. It is breathtaking. It's a good whack into this, probably a 4-iron, bunker on the right, bunker on the left. See if we can make a par. All right, 4-iron for me as well, same as Georgie. I didn't cut it, I just double crossed it. I think that's where Will was the other day. I don't think it's the worst leave. Probably be just pin eye, left of the bunkers to the left of the green, I reckon. Good strike, just tugged it. Goes to show you though how much different this golf course plays in the wind. I think it's blowing at about 24, 25 mile an hour gusts. A lot of them being straight into. The natural wind for a lot of these holes are back into face, so it plays difficult when the wind picks up. We had a bit of a touch on the first, yeah, my ball's absolutely fine over there. The first day we got here, the wind conditions were really low. Yesterday and today it's been a bit brutal. Short-sided myself again. Oh, Ash. I'm taking this one upstairs. It's downwind as well now. Like the shot is downwind. It's all downslope, innit? What do you mean hit the downslope? George's even roll. See if this works. Hate this putter. It's a bogey again. I'm better off throwing it, mate, when I get to the green rather than putting it. 5 over. Got some work to do now. Right, 13th hole. This has been my nemesis this week. It's only a 350-yard par 4, but I've just tugged it left every single time I've played it. As you can see from the drone, it banks hard from left to right. So if you're hitting driver, you need to hit it up the left, and then it leaves a little wedge into the green. It's littered with bunkers. I'm going to go driver again, though. Face the fears and all that, you know? Face your fears. Right. Up the left. Yes! Yes! Never doubted me, did you? Straight down the middle. Come on. I like showing you these like European tour courses though, to show you how difficult it actually is when these boys come out here and shoot 7, 8 under par, especially in windy conditions. Like, it is another level of golf. Some people realise, some people don't realise, because I've left so many shots out here today. Got unlucky on the hole before the par 3, but that's what I mean. Missing the wrong spot like I did on that par 3 left, and you're scrambling for a bogey. Like, you really are scrambling hard. 86 yards, 54. Come on, Ash. Have a look. 7 foot left of the pin it pitched. I've now got a 25-foot putt. Class. All right, back up deal. It's not going to up the card, that. It's not going to hurt it anymore. It's not going to help it. It's another par. I need birdies, Andy. Birdies. Not pars.
Oh!
How fast is that though? How fast is that?
I didn't touch that, did I?
Yeah, I was like...
Pick it up. No joke, these greens, no joke. So there we go, 14, dog leg left, short one, par 4, measuring it about 340, but if you take it around the corner, it's actually playing closer to about 230, 240 yards on the fly. So the play here is just hit iron, or hit if you want like a utility or hybrid across the corner. Hopefully get it on the dance floor, if not, chip and a putt, walk off with a birdie. This is a scoreable hole. Right, just 5 iron, wind's down off the left, so hit it straight down the fairway, it's gonna move to the right. Oh, don't do that. Please sit. Hit the bank hard. That has saved me. Tugged it again. Oh, right. Ball below my feet. 50 degree. Don't know the yardage. Oh, Ash. Bad to worse. Hard today, isn't it? Very hard. Oh no, Ash. Sorry everyone. Sorry to be putting you through this. If you're still watching, I appreciate it.
Appreciate the calls.
Just appreciate the views. Forget me, I'll be background noise. 15th hole, 194 metres, straight downhill. Playing about 205 because obviously it's the slope downhill. Bunker on the left, it all cambers right into the abyss. You got to hit the green. The only added benefit today is it is playing downwind. Yesterday it was straight into and we was hitting 4 iron short. Club choice is going to be difficult here. I'm going to hit 8 iron, as mad as that sounds. And I think it will get there if I hit it well enough. 3-putt bogey, yeah, walk off. A happy boy. Don't think it needs to go. Oh, it landed, they've watered it, didn't they? They've watered the run up. Oh, I thought I'd hit 8 iron because if it's short, yours 9 iron bounced the whole way up to it. Ah, it's down the pipe as well. 7 would have probably been the number, but I thought land it short and chase it. Never mind. Bet you they've watered the front of this green. They've watered all the run-ups to the green. Andy hit 9 iron yesterday. And even if you land it short of this pin, it bounds on because it all sort of banks down. I've come up about 6-7 yards short of the green there and it looks wet. I think it's just plugged and stopped. Hey. It's not your day, it's not your day, is it? Sometimes it's just not your day. Just enjoy the course, enjoy the weather, enjoy the company, enjoy the video. I can enjoy the video, man. Right, little 54, just get it onto the front of the screen and it's all gonna... Right, for the par. Into wind, it is so slow. Downwind, it is so fast. Leave that ball, we'll get another one. Right, 16th, drivable par 4 this. The hunt for a par on the back 9 continues, as tragic as that sounds. 374 metres to 400 yards, but it is downwind off the left and you can just take it straight across the corner. Goes straight down and goes down to the right, so the house that you can see in the distance, sort of the clay coloured house with the big old pointy tall trees, is the line off of the tee, and I'm going to go for it. I'm sending the driver. Right, hammer a drive down there. Oh my God. Right, well that one's in the canyon, so we'll go again. We could rack up a big number here. I'm going to keep going until I hit one. And again, anything, mate, yeah. Thank you, caddy. It's not the tiger line, but it's in play. That one's in play. That'll do, donkey, that'll do. Oh, there's a lizard. And he just killed a lizard. Right, it's just about enjoying it now, everyone. It's about enjoying the last couple of hours of sunshine because our transfer is imminent. Teed off at 7, getting picked up at 11:45. Just tried to nick a little 18 holes in the sun before we shoot back to what I can only imagine has been a relatively grim England. Today hasn't been my day. Look who's here. Anyone who follows? Mr. Dan Hendrickson. Doing a bit of content. What a lad. Downhill, downwind, front flag. Just what you want. Impossible to stop before this hole, I think. Look at it go. It's impossible. You can't stop it. With the wind, yeah, when it's downwind, these are quicker than thinker. With the grain, without the grain, wind, no wind. Honestly, I can't keep up. This is for 5 off the tee, 6. This for 7. Birdie off the third ball though. No, might like that bee will give me a good old sting on the way through as well. He's going for me as well. Done it out, mate. That's an 8. That was a good 8. Par off the third ball.
Oh yeah.
But sometimes you just got to full send. When the card's over, you've got to full send it.
It was a great 8.
It was a great 8. Were you going straight across?
No, we need to go right. We need to go right.
Oh no. It was a good 8. We like it. 17, par 3, about 150, 60-ish yards off of this tee, measuring at 147 metres on the plaque. Wind is slightly down off the left. Obviously you've got all of the bunkers at the front right to navigate and then a bunker sort of pin high left, but there's a lot of green there to work with, so you'd like to think I can find it and then give it a good free whack. Right, little chippy 9. Try and take a little bit of spin off it so it don't zip off the front again. No, it shouldn't be. Still rolling, still going, stop. Thank the Lord. Right, putting the score to one side, hope you've enjoyed the video. 18th is worth the wait, irrespective of how I've played or how I've scored. Weird though, because I feel like I haven't played bad. Like, I feel like I've struck the ball well, I've drove the ball great. That one there, like, I'm just trying to put it on the green, like when you don't really need to. The line that I hit there, there's all the space in the world, but if you try and take it across the canyon, you can put it on the green. The greens and the wind, they've cut them and rolled them this morning, and honestly, if it's downwind, you can't stop the ball. And if it's into wind, it's so slow. It's hard to get your head around it. Not something we usually face in England, to be honest. Not a lot. Left edge. Into wind, this putt though, so it's going to be slower. Can't buy one. Cannot buy one today. Not a single putt through 17 holes. But it's a par on the back nine. Little victories in life. Little victories. Par. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I got a par, yeah. Thank you. Little lizard, look. Laughing at me after today's performance. Oh, quick. All right, final hole, everyone. It's a beauty of a finish as well, like spectacular. Dog leg right, par 5. Kind of drive it up and around the hill, and then you are presented with Aphrodite Hills Clubhouse. A fantastic water feature on the right with a big old fountain and a big grand decking area overlooking the 18th green. Hopefully we can hit a good one on this one.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. Perfect.
Is it?
Yeah, perfect. Hit that downslope and go down there.
Oh, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I thought here was good. Look at this for a backdrop, everyone. 195 yards. Clubhouse in the background. Fountain on full display. Front pin. Let's try and hit a good shot. Come on, wind. Do it. Just over that trap on the left, I think. It's gone quite deep, that has, Andy. It's gone far. I've got to start this up there. Cameraman, come closer. Go back. I've got to put this out of frame up here to get it back round to there. Right, everyone, hope you've enjoyed it. 18 holes, shot for shot, Aphrodite Hills. Again, shout out, thank you, Andy.
No worries, mate.
Clubhouse,
It's great to have you.
Under Armour, having us out. It's been such an amazing trip. Sorry the golf on display wasn't as great today, but I hope you've enjoyed the course, the midweek matches, the what's in the bag that's on the channel, and now 18 holes. Wasn't my finest day.
I've enjoyed it.
You're not always going to have the best days. You've enjoyed it, yeah? We've all enjoyed it. Hope you have as well. Adios, amigos. See you all in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Buy some Under Armour Clubber off the website. Just keep being a bunch of legends. See you back in England.